In the U.S., there's been a major shakeup in the 2024 presidential election campaign. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, once thought to be a major contender for the Republican nomination, officially ended his campaign today.
I can't ask our supporters to volunteer their time and donate their resources if we don't have a clear path to victory. It's clear to me that a majority of Republican primary voters want to give Donald Trump another chance.
The announcement comes just days before voters in New Hampshire hold their primary on Tuesday, which is now just a two-person race between Nikki Haley and frontrunner Donald Trump. Jackson Proskow is in Manchester, New Hampshire with more. Jackson.
Colleen, this stunning development happened just hours before Ron DeSantis was set to meet with his supporters here in New Hampshire. His exit from the campaign now means that Nikki Haley is the only person in position to possibly stop Donald Trump. The former UN ambassador is polling closer to Trump here than she was in Iowa, but is still back by double digits according to the latest surveys. Trump is hoping a blowout result will effectively wrap up this campaign before it goes any further, and tonight he has the endorsement of Ron DeSantis on his side. Haley, though, is hoping for a shocking performance to really upset this race and send a message that voters want an alternative to Trump. She has become more aggressive in her attacks on the frontrunner this weekend, questioning his mental fitness after a high-profile gaffe on Friday in which Trump repeatedly confused Haley with Nancy Pelosi while talking about the January 6th attack.
Nikki Haley is in charge of security. We offered her 10,000 people, soldiers, National Guard, whatever they want. They turned it down.
These things happen because the more you age, it just does, you have decline. Look at Joe Biden. He's totally different now than he was 2 years ago. That's a fact. It's what happens.
Now, this primary is also unusual for Democrats. President Joe Biden isn't on the ballot here because Democrats moved their first primary to South Carolina in February. But New Hampshire is still defiantly holding theirs this Tuesday, so there's now a write-in campaign for Biden. And there's another factor at play here, a push amongst Democrats to register as Republicans, at least temporarily, so they can vote for Haley and deliver some sort of upset to Donald Trump. All of these moving parts make this primary one to really watch closely, especially because of the large number of independent voters in this state who can deliver a last-minute surprise, not unlike the one we just saw today. Colleen?
Jackson Proskow in New Hampshire. Thanks, Jackson.